Hi, I'm Hannah. 6 months ago I left Aberystwyth and started walking north, all the way around Wales. I'm from Wales, but I'd hardly explored any of it. So last summer, when the Wales Coastal Path opened, making Wales the only country in the world that you can walk all the way around, that was just too tempting. I hatched a plan. 3 weeks later I was watching a film with a man leading a horse across the Sahara, and I had an epiphany. I must take a donkey. It's a 1,000-mile walk, and I've never owned an animal before, but how hard could it be? Quite hard, it turned out. Finding the donkey was the first problem. Chico here was a keen walker from the start, but he was pretty much untrained and frightened of everything. And so it turned out that on a filthy rainy day in May we set out, both of us pretty much equally terrified of the other one. And there was another problem. Chico doesn't do stiles. And there's 410 of those on the Wales Coastal Path and 554 on Offers Dyke. And there's 783 of those. So we had to make up our route as we went along, using bridleways, green lanes, beaches and occasionally the unavoidable main road. With no fixed route and no itinerary, we left ourselves completely open to meeting all sorts of interesting people and staying in some brilliant places, like a lighthouse and a hobbit house and hay barns. And we discovered that Wales is absolutely full of kindness. We laughed and we cried, and some really bad times. But eventually we fell in love. And finally in November we arrived back with one extra donkey and a whole lot of stories to tell and a new task at hand. So Chico and Flo are having a rest in the field nearby, and here amongst the rooftops of Aberystwyth, Rhys and I are about to embark on a massive creative endeavour. Rhys is going to make the film and I'm going to write the book, and we think it's worth telling because it seems to have inspired so many people already. I suppose the act of doing something bold and kind of foolish and moving slowly and thoughtfully through a landscape and living resourcefully and simply, and also getting to know an animal and really getting to like him by the end. It's been a massive adventure. And we don't want to lose all of this post-adventure energy, running around and knocking on doors and trying to get someone to take up the story. Actually, we just want to do it right now and our own way and in the spirit of the adventure itself, which is looking to all of you for help. So I hope you'll support the project, and if you do need a bit more persuading, send me a message and I'll do my best.